Hey guys and girls, welcome back. Um, the last part kind of ended weird. My thing started messing up. Basically, we're talking to people around the Courageous. We talked to the Bracers, Toval, and our instructor. They talked about different types of people that were practitioners. Toval talked about this guy that was in Crossbell that kind of saved him like a bunch of times that Reen knew. This guy was a practitioner of the 8 Leaves School. He mastered like the second form apparently, which I guess is really awesome. Like he mastered it like nothing. Also, they said that Cassius was a master of the 8 Leaves practitioner school thing, and that's how he got the title of Divine Blade. But he hung up his sword, as we know, for the staff and all that stuff, which is pretty cool. It was pretty cool. He also offered Reen a job as a bracer. I'm wondering because it'd be kind of, from what I've seen in the trailers, they look really different. I'm wondering if in terms of outfits and stuff, I wonder if they're still in the academy or what's going on with that. Because that'd be cool if he became a bracer. It would be an awesome type of thing. Yeah. At long last, the Courageous has finally taken to the skies of Erebon. I feel like a mother hen watching her chicks leave the nest. I'll take your word for it. This may sound a bit forward of me to say, but it sounds like you had some hurdles getting this project together. It was no easy ride, I'll say that. I doubt it would have come together without the Prince's unwavering dedication and tireless work. He had to find the time to raise funds in order to see the entire project, in addition to all his official duties. And to add to that, he had to take care of all the arrangements necessary to get Viscount Arcade installed as its captain. I can't even imagine how busy your schedule must have been. Even from a student's perspective, it sounds brutal. Or for the ship to have any weight as a deterrent, I needed the Viscount, thankfully. He agreed to my request. My plan is to create a neutral third party capable of acting independently of our nation's two competing factions. We can think of the Courageous as the first physical embodiment of that ideal. A third party, huh? I feel like I'm starting to understand at least part of what it is you're trying to accomplish. The road will be a difficult one, though. True, but this is only the beginning. Seeing the ship soar through the clouds for the first time moves my heart, just as when Class 7 was formally established. I look forward to seeing what the future for the brave men and women of your class. Your Highness, we live in interesting times. The political situation across the Empire seems to grow more ominous by the day, but with any luck, making a real show out of the ship's launch will push back against the prevailing climate. Well, that's the hope at least. Either way, you'll have your whole life to split hairs about politics. For now, give your attention to your field study. Thank you. I know you have high expectations for us, and I hope we'll be able to meet them. So he wants to kind of crush the two factions that are going at it in terms of making a new life in the middle, and I guess kind of seeing how everything plays out, I guess. Like he's not trying to just like force them to go against their things, but he wants to make his own better future for Erebonia in his own way, I guess, by getting a neutral party. You know, we are of nobles and commoners that are mixing together. Let's go to the hold. We haven't checked there. Yep, there are people here. I couldn't believe what I was hearing. I had no idea the Reinford Company was involved in developing something at this scale. And I found out it was a collaboration with the Epstein Foundation. And on top of that, she's got her hands in the development of our Arcus units, too. It's way too much work for one person. How many projects does Mother have under her wing? Well, I'm afraid I can't give a simple answer to that. But suffice to say, the chairman only knows about a small number of projects in development by the Reinford Group. Lately, the directors have I knew it. Oh? Hello, Master Ian. Sorry, am I interrupting? No, it's okay. Have you finished exploring the airship? I expect it'll be a while longer before we reach Roar. Finished? I don't even think I've seen half of it yet. It's kind of overwhelming. I'm looking forward to landing in Roar, though. It's been a while since I've seen the industrial metropolis. It's not too far from my hometown, so I'd always hear about it in passing. Oh, that's right. You're from Ymir, so I guess you would, then. You want a little refresher? I can bring you up to speed on all things Roar. Sure, why not? Roar used to be a factory town, but it grew into a hotspot for technology. As a result of its steel and heavy industry, the population is around 200,000, and since the city is in the Nordia province, it's under Marquis Rodner's jurisdiction. Ah, that's right. I still find it kind of wild that Angelica is his daughter. You know, last time I visited, it felt like the whole city was man-made. Trees and grass were rare sights. It made it kind of hard to tell how large the city really is. Well, the city itself is basically one giant structure divided into several levels. It's been expanded so many times that even long-time residents occasionally wind up in places they don't recognize. Well, I have lost count of the number of Lady Lisa when she lost her way. That was when I was a kid. Don't say it like it still happens. It was a long time ago. Something tells me we're looking at the not quite so distant past. Anyway, north of Roar is the Sachsen iron mine. The iron mine there makes its way into most of the Reinford Group's products in some form or other. The amount of ore they get from just that ore mine is immense. The Empire would be a different place today without it. I don't doubt it. Even our textbook mentions the Sachsen mine. It's been vital for the Empire since back before the Orbital Revolution. In the center of Roar, you can't miss the Reinford Group's corporate headquarters, which is basically my house. Honestly, I was hoping I wouldn't have to go back anytime soon. Elisa. I guess there's no point in moping about it. We've yet to have a field study that didn't spiral into some sort of hectic adventure, but I'm ready if you are. We'll just take it as it comes. I'll be wishing you all the best. Let's go back to the bridge. See if we can pass time by just talking about his dad or something. Nope, doesn't look that way. Pretty much talk to everyone.
Attention,
okay.
all crew members. We will soon be entering. Please prepare for landing.
Sounds like we're almost there. That was a shorter flight than I expected. Guess I'd better go round up the others and start getting ready. Oh. Just zooming through. Province of Nordia. Roar Airport's granted us permission to land.
Commence landing preparations and keep the engine warm. We'll be taking off again right after our guests have disembarked.
Aye, aye, Captain. Preparing the Courageous to land. Couldn't today? We've got 3 days for this month's field study. Make them count, guys. Plan on it. We'll do the best we can. You guys be careful in the orders, okay? Yeah, it sounds like things could get dangerous. Don't sweat it. We'll be fine. You ought to be alright. For certain someone can keep their mouth shut. Take care and roar, everyone. Well, dear. When we get back, we'll be jumping straight into festival prep. Hope you're ready to discover the true terror of planning by committee. Oh, that's right. Everything that's happened so far today, I almost forgot about that. We'll have the songs and outfits finalized by the time we get back, and we should have the positions all figured out. Let's try to save at least a bit of strength. Be ashamed to come back too tired to outdo Class 1. Oh, I think I could find the energy. That's all the more reason for us to return safe and sound. The spirited joys of youth. I'm sure both your field studies and the Academy Festival will prove valuable experiences for all of you. Look hard out there, guys, but not too hard, you hear? May the goddess go with you. Take care. We will. Roar. It feels like the Central Factory, I forget what it's called. The one in FC where we meet a couple of the people there who built the original art cells. Wow, the city extends above and below. Grew up around steel fabrication in heavy industry. That's how it came to be known as the Empire's industrial metropolis. You're right, it is weird. It's got a population of around 200,000 people too. That's as big as the capital of a smaller country. I feel like the city's gotten even bigger since the last time I was here. The Renford corporate headquarters is on the upper level, right?
To welcome you to Ruhr, home of the Reinford Company.
Ruhr.
I sincerely hope that your field study here will be a fulfilling one.
Thank you. They haven't really told us where to go. Reinford HQ. Moving staircase, even the capital doesn't have this. What did you say they're called again? Escalators? The first one was built in ice. After that, the technicians here decided they'd try. Guess they just wanted to show off a little, huh? Like kids, I swear. Look at that. That's the place, Zeiss. Zeiss is, I think, where we are. What is that? That's an awfully strange shape for a building. Wait, that's not even a building, is it? Nice catch, Reen. That's actually an orbital generator. But it's so big. Ruhr has so many factories and industrial facilities that the city uses an enormous amount of orbital energy. Having large generators that send energy where it's needed is more efficient